Well, the 6 candidates for Jackson County Sheriff have been now narrowed down to 3. The position was left vacant in December by Corey Falls, and today a community panel sat down and interviewed each of the 6 men. Then, after nearly an hour of conversation, the panel chose the top 3 to recommend to commissioners: Captain Nate Sickler, Captain Dan Penland, and former Sheriff Mike Winters. NBC5's Elizabeth Ruiz has more on why those candidates became the top 3.
How has this process been?
Long. It was a long day.
Hours upon hours, filled with important interviews and deliberations for the future of Jackson County. Monday afternoon, a community panel chose the top 3 candidates to be considered for the sheriff's post. Those 3, Captain Nate Sickler, Captain Dan Penland, and former Sheriff Mike Winters.
Based on our sort of group or our panel, there was definitely a diversity in representation, and yet we still managed to amicably come to some sort of consensus. And so just sort of further proof that community can come together and discuss potential options for moving forward.
The panel reviewed the education and experience of each candidate and took into consideration several factors.
How many different hats the sheriff really has to wear of working within the community, rural patrol, how they interact with other departments. So really just a real broad spectrum.
When compared, 3 rose to the top. The panel liked Captain Nate Sickler, the current interim sheriff, for his enthusiasm for the position and interest in transparency. Captain Dan Penland was tagged as a great collaborator. The one concern, his transition from the jail, where he's the head of the Corrections Bureau. And the panel appreciates former Sheriff Mike Winters' familiarity with the position, but has concern about his lack of communication in the past.
Hopefully he can bring in or continue some of the progressive training that's being or that's underway right now with the Falls administration, and that he will learn from past experiences and take into accountability the things that we find really important.
The panel's decision left the president of the Jackson County Sheriff's Office Employees Association with mixed feelings.
We're uneasy and we're nervous on who that may be, but we hope to move forward in a positive way. We hope to move forward with someone that is willing and has shown a history of working well with us, managing finances well, and managing finances in such a way that they're being responsible with the public's money.
In Jackson County, Elizabeth Ruiz, NBC5 News.
And Elizabeth also reports at this point the association is not officially supporting anyone. Jackson County commissioners will now interview the top 3, then make their final decision. While it's likely they will choose from the panel's recommendations, they are not obligated to and could vote their conscience.